Hey, Porch Chronicles, how y'all doing out there? I just had a conversation. For real, we don't realize sometimes how much damage we do to other people until we have a conversation with them. I haven't talked to my ex in a couple of weeks, and I did tonight. Because we don't have no issues with each other. So, we was talking about some business or whatever. And now we're in two totally different places. We don't see each other or anything no more, but we still follow each other on social media, whatever. And we don't have no beef with each other because we never had that type of friendship, relationship. We just never did. We don't get on each other's nerves too bad. But one thing about actively doing therapy, as you live your life, you therapize everything. So whenever I have conversations with people in my life and I know that we might have had some issues before, I therapize it. I'll be like, oh, I was just listening to him talk about a situation he had. And I was like, see, some of that damage came from you because he cared about me. Like I said, he's a good person. It's just our chemistry was off. So I care about him. So me hearing what he just went through has some things to do with me because, like I said, he cared for me. And I don't not care for him, but like I said, it just wasn't what we needed. So I take accountability for the shit that I do. That's why I try my best not to talk to people any type of way. And yes, I do say the things that people don't want to hear now because that's my truth. See, I've been the one to stay somewhere and not be happy because nobody's voicing their opinion that they're not happy. I had a great marriage for 16 years with Joshua. But in the last few years, I wasn't happy. And it wasn't him. Now that I know the me, the real me, I was in depression probably the last 6 years of my marriage. I was not happy with myself. Now, he didn't do nothing to make me unhappy, but I was unhappy. And I used to always wonder why I used to be so unhappy. Happiness has to come from you. Happiness, you have to work on your own happiness. If you're waiting for somebody to make you happy in a relationship, you're going to be waiting forever. Because guess what? People are going to let you down. And it's not because they don't love you. And it's not because they don't care about you. They have their own issues they need to deal with. 9 times out of 10, nobody's working on their issues. But we jump in these relationships and be like, oh, yeah, she. It's all beautiful the first few months until you find out what they really like. And then when we all damaged and broke up in front of ourselves, we hold on so we can say, oh, I'm in a relationship. But we ain't happy. I've done it. I was in a marriage and I had a great husband, but I had stuff that was what's inside of me that needed to be worked on. I just didn't understand that part yet. I can go back now and look at my marriage and be like, dang, I was all jacked up. No, we ain't have issues. We ain't fall out. We ain't cheat on. We ain't have those type of issues. I was not happy in me. I wasn't happy with my weight. I wasn't happy with my life. I wasn't happy with the way the sluggish. I couldn't get to the bathroom without peeing on myself. I was so big. I had women problems. My cycle would stay on for weeks and months at a time because I was so big. Once we realize a lot of the complaining we do about other people, it really don't be, we already know who those people are. We just do that on the outside so we don't never have to focus on ourselves. Just listening to the conversation me and him had, I hold myself accountable for some of that. I think you don't want to damage people. You don't want to hurt people because we all got hurt issues. And that's my biggest goal now, whoever I interact with or I encounter. I'm not trying to do nothing to damage them. I don't want to do that to somebody intentionally. I had to have a conversation with another friend that I talked to a few years ago, and I did damage to him too because of my relationship issues, because of my past, because of my history. And I had to apologize to him. You know what? You already had this issue and that issue, and I put more issues on you with my bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you, y'all. I'm not finna go into no whole bunch of arguing and fussing, and I'm not, because guess what that is? Everybody's feelings of the parts that's damaged within them, letting them out because they don't know how to do it no other way. I can't do that no more. We have to have conversations. Yes, they're hard. They are hard. But at the end of the day, when you have those real conversations, at least everybody knows what's the truth. And they know where they stand. No, that ain't always easy. And no, it don't always even seem fair. But at the end of the day, at least that person knows the truth. And you're not holding them to something that you don't even feel. That you're not even in. A lot of times we stay in stuff or act like we this or we that or we in this. But we really don't even be in it. We just don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or, say this or say the truth about what's really going on. Because, well, what? We need to stop holding people on a pedestal like they not human. Like they don't already have their own shit to deal with. Everybody does. I just try to deal with my own and look at the type of shit I'm putting in somebody else's life. I love you, Porch Chronicles. Have a good day.